update on Gippy for someone. Oh, and I'll show you my dad's garden. He's done a garden with raised beds, and he's made cages to stop cats going in. He's still got those two to do, like, but he's got quite a nice little setup, sort of there, really. But no, we thought we'd go and get Gippy, show you his how much he's growing. You can hear him. So here we go. What you doing, Gippy? How'd you come then? How'd you come? So this is Gippy. They not supposed to be lamb. So he's about 7 weeks old, 6 weeks old. So November. Yeah, so he's about coming up 6 weeks old. Sort of thing. He'll run past me in a minute. There he is. Benjamin, Evelyn, Gippy's box. See what I gotta put up with? This is government doing the capping. You got the cat grader. I think they're D12s, I think they are. Got the cat D6 dozer, a Bromac roller, and a JS220 and a JCB loader. And then we're back onto the old road, which is about... This is us at the farm, and this is the wife bringing the rover down. I just literally brought the motorbike from the sandgrass, which took me about half an hour of driving on the road, and my hands are freezing. But other than that, it's all good. Now we've got to unpack everything to get Gippy out. So I'll try and set these up somewhere. That's Gippy for you. Oh, this is now Saturday morning. That's Gippy's pen there, and he normally has a run of the yard as well, but I'm gonna head off and carry on fencing. So this old girl has sat now for how long? A week. So we use her every week. As you can see, flies are everywhere. So if you leave a vehicle sitting for a while, especially in a settlement, you need to always pop the bonnet and make sure there's no nests underneath. So because this was a 200, it's not working. Normally the light comes on, but it's not. It's really weird. Guess the bulb's blown all of a sudden. It's just playing on 2.5. There's my Suzuki DRZ 250. She's about 13 years old, 14 years old, something like that. Still goes like a dream. So we'll go over and show you where Gippy is. Right about there. He's got the run of that whole square right around, right down the bottom of the valley and along. Let's go see him. He looks pretty peed off and pens, which I'm gonna get all sorted. The reason why we're doing this is he's got to get used to us not being around all the time. He's got to mix with other sheep. Normally it's best to have 2 or 3 at a go, but we only seem to have 1. What's wrong, Gippy? So there you go. That's Gippy in his pen. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff still to do. We've got to get all this stuff cleared up around here, ready for the beginning of next weekend. next weekend we're landmarking. I've got to get it's all one-handed. I've got to get all this ready for killing mutton. We're going to kill a couple of mutton. We kill our own sheep on the farms. I won't do an actual video of the killing, but I might do a video of the cutting up the meat afterwards. It's not a job I prefer to do. I don't really like doing it, but if you want to eat, you've got to do it. And then we've got this whole area here, which is a garage at the moment, so this bench needs clearing off, that bench needs clearing off, that bike, and not forgetting that red bike, and all this stuff you see here all needs to go. This press needs to go over to there. So we've got a lot of cleaning up to do. Also, next week, tonight, I just got to clean up enough spot just to cut the mutton up. Oh, and I've also got that bench to clean up. So that's all going to get done before the 3rd of January, because we start shearing on the 3rd or 4th. So. But at the moment, first thing we're doing is landmarking. So. But yeah, I'll just take you on a general walk. Now I've got to go and put a couple of posts in. I'll finish this fence off today, hopefully, and then tomorrow maybe bring the ewes home. If not, I'll do it on Wednesday. I'm heading back to town on Monday and Tuesday, which I wasn't meant to be, but because the parts haven't turned up for the canter, they may be on the flight that came in on Friday night, because they brought an air freighter in. If not, hoping they'll be on the general flight, which comes in on a Monday night, so I might get them Tuesday. So I really could do with the canter out here to move some of those bikes, because none of them's really running at the moment. So I'll see you at the fence. In this plate here, we planted over 2,500 sets of potatoes, and as you can see, I always have a battle with frost out here. So you can see that the top's got frosted. Hopefully they'll be alright. We'll harrow them up next week. These are self-sets that are in here. So basically what happened was last season we planted 2,500 sets of potatoes, or 2,000 sets of potatoes, and they got frosted. They come up through like this and they started to look pretty good, but then they got frosted. So what we did is we decided to leave them and use them as self-sets. Hopefully we'll get enough seed from them. There's quite a few that's still quite nice, so hopefully we'll be alright with these ones, and hopefully we don't get frosted too much for next week. I hope to do them sort of Wednesday or Thursday once I get the ewes in. Come up and spend a day just harrowing them all up. But it's very hard when your only income is between this farm. So basically, settlements over there, there's the trucks and the machinery, and we're fencing sort of way over on that ridge over there, but we sort of own just below that mountain, or between that ridge and that mountain is a river. So 8,000 acres, keep us busy. Hopefully my trees sort of grow, but I think they're sort of past it. I think they might sort of perk up, but we'll see. Might get at least 1 or 2 growing. So we'll see how we go. Didn't get the video at all, but the mutton's all cut up. There's 2 mutton in there. That's the kidneys. Now we're about to go and take all the waste product away on this beautiful sunny morning. Been up since 4, cutting it all up, beat the flies. So let's get on to the cleaning process. So 4:30, get up, cut up mutton, put mutton in the freezer. Went and got 4-wheeler and trailer. I had trouble with the 4-wheeler, so it took me about half an hour to get home. Emptied the rubbish out the 4-wheeler trailer from the fence line. Then I went to the sharing shed, picked up the waste product, and I took that away, put that in the pit. Then brought the trailer back, unloaded the trailer, took the trailer up to the top of the hill, packed the trailer up and the rest of the trailers, washed out all the stuff, come in, now having a bowl of cereals. It is now 10 to 8, so I'd imagine the family will be getting up in the next probably 20 minutes, 10 minutes. I think they're having a bit of a line, being now it's a Sunday. Gippy's been fed. Gippy's also been put in a peat bog paddock, so he's away from the settlement, so he can get used to not having us around. And what else is there? No, apart from that, it's just doing the fence line, really. Sorry I didn't get any video of the sheep, but that's the way it is. And same as the thing, my hands got all greasy and dirty, and sometimes it's just easy just to carry on as I'm only using my phone, and they don't work very good with grease on them. So we'll show you a bit of the fence, and then that's basically my whole weekend summed up. Oh, I got a few potatoes to plant too, so I might do that first. So we'll see. 35. See Benjamin in the rearview mirror there. So we haven't actually got to the fence line. This will be the end of this video, and I'll show the fence line in the beginning of the next video. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and we'll catch us in the next one. Thank you.